Good morning, folks. Welcome to another MAX MANIC Monday with a medium mech. That's a lot of M's by MADMAN. So we're looking at the Hellspawn today. So one thing to remember with this mech is it does have a door here. This door opens upwards. It is very obvious that it opens, and I think you should open it, because if you don't, these missiles and the missiles in here do not coordinate. And we're taking this mech in today to do brute damage as much as possible in its weight class of medium. Other mechs, obviously, people have different opinions about what mechs in which categories do a lot of damage. And I'm not saying this one does the most, but for me, it does amount of brute force for its size, and it can generally take quite a hit. That said, let's take a look at the build, and I'll show you where I've got a weakness, but it's a weakness that's done on purpose. And you can see it right here. We have very, 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 very little armor in the rear of this mech. It is all facing forward. It is all meant for brute force, for being able to face the enemy, for doing as much as you can. You take a hit in the back and you are going to fall over like paper in the wind. So you've got to watch your positioning, and you've got to watch enemy targets coming around the corner. And you will see at the very, very end of this match that it does happen. But again, it's at the very end of the match, so I might have pumped out maybe another 20, 30, 40, 50 maybe damage overall if I had stayed in. It was as soon as I died, I turned around and it was an 11, I think 6 situation. So one more enemy and he was across the damn field. So what are you going to do? In any case, we have 3 SRM6s, we have jump jets, we have 5 tons of ammo, 6 tons of ammo, excuse me, the Guardian ECM, and an Excel 260. We have a top speed of 93.6 kilometers an hour. We have a heat management of 1.47. It runs very cool. Remember, open the door to synchronize your SRM shots, otherwise you're going to get a staggered arm, torso, and you don't want that. Let's take a quick look at the skill sets on this one. I've got the firepower tree pretty much opened up mostly for missile content, velocity, range, and racks. We have some survival tree, a lot of survival actually, because we want to be able to get in their faces. We have some cool run, which helps us remain cool. Duh. And we have enhanced ECM systems. We have some radar deprivation. We're taking advantage of the ECM in this mech, and you see it just barely ever gets targeted by anything from range. And we have a double cool shot, but without the cool shot cooldown. So I hope you enjoy this MAX MANIC Monday medium mech from MADMAN video. I like M's apparently. And on that note, I'll see you on the battlefield. Good morning, folks. We are in the Hellspawn today, and this is MAX MANIC Monday. We are taking a medium out today to do brute force with it as much as possible. Either brute force damage overall, or kills, or a combination of both. Now, obviously, well, not obviously, but more than likely percentage-wise, as I go down in the weight class sizes, the damage output is going to be a little less. So, you know, this mech versus like the Mad Cat or the assault mech that I did in the first video. The potential for large alphas obviously is not here, this mech, but it does have maneuverability and the ability to deal missiles, and a lot of them, well, 3 SRM6 Artemis anyway, on target quickly. So I'm actually not going to poke too high up here. Don't poke any bears. I'm just going to stay back down. I don't want to get shot. Have to. I don't know why we're doing such a rotation, but we are, so I will keep up with the rotation. Maybe it was for the cap. Makes sense. Then we have a 3-2 lead on the caps. Excuse me. Alright, so far we have not seen an enemy anywhere, and we've got guys heading all over the map to try and kill, to capture things, but I don't want to keep following that pattern. I want this rotation to stop so we can go kill things. Like that. Maybe we'll rotate into them. I need the group to be getting something first. I'm not a primary liner, so basically you gotta follow me in. Alright, this is silly. Let's get into combat. There we go. Dunchi. First one incoming. Okay, so a little bit of a slow start followed by a good follow-up. Let's get that door open. Alright. Madcat Mark II. Dangerous mech to be facing off against. We're going to do it anyway because I'm a nut butter. Gotta get this cap because I know it's a combat game. For me, I'm trying to get as many kills and damage as possible, but at the same time, name of the game, right? We're gonna head backwards in a second towards that area as soon as we get this cap. All right, that's good enough for me. Like I said, I want to get in on the combat, right? Bad guy? That's a big bad guy. But that's okay, we'll come in on these guys instead. But a dangerous shot on my part, I realize. It's like, mass amount of friendlies, and yeah, walk right into that one. I'm gonna go back this way, I think. Ay. Quick shooting there.
Target acquired.
Ay, that secondary shot is always a pain in the butt. Stand there, I guess I will just pound you much as I can. What killed me? Something must have got me from behind. Oh my god! That's okay. So just so you know, this was set up as a brute. You'll see it in the stats in the beginning there. I've got my armor, my back armor to a minimum amount. So yeah, that Blitzkrieg guy took two of us. He was most likely sitting waiting for people to come around that corner. So I probably could have done a little bit more, but I mean, it's an 11-8 situation. How much more would I have done? So this is not a 10-kill game and a 1,000 damage game, and that's not what I'm after. I'm after taking what I consider some of the better mechs for dishing out damage in their weight classes. Now, obviously, there's opinions involved there because lots of people have different opinions about different mechs and different playstyles and different weapons, etc., etc. And there are absolutely different mechs in this weight category that I've done more damage with in the past, but I've also done quite a bit with this one, and that's why I chose it today. I can't really complain in a medium mech doing, I think it was 658 damage. Does well, as long as it's not primary. And it's basically how you play it. So you've seen over the three videos so far, the assault, the heavy, and now the medium, and the different play styles too. One is like a brute force in your face, the other one was like a medium range, constant shooting, and this one was a move around a lot and shoot targets that aren't looking at me for the most part. So 0 killing blow, 7 kill assists, 3 KMDD, 648 damage done, 2 components destroyed, and a bunch of other stuff too. 460 in total. A little bit of team damage, so that's probably paint scraping of some sort. -6, that's not a lot. So that gives us a 426, which is second in the match. And the only one to beat us was this one here, Firestarter. Very nice score right there. So I hope you enjoyed that for the Mad Max Manic Monday Medium Mech. Wow, say that 5 times. Mad Max Manic Monday Medium Mech. That's a lot of M's by Madman. On that note, I'll see you on the battlefield. Have a good day.